Mmm! I don't know if I'd call it neutral calories. The BGM not posted. No, it's not posted anywhere. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to listen to my streams if you want to hear it. Why I'm hearing eating sounds? I'm eating a donut! Be nice to me! Hmm. Oh, donuts are too much. They're too much, man. Who created donuts? Why did I take these home with me? Have I ever told you guys my donut trauma? I hate donuts. I like donuts, but I hate donuts. And I used to have a very viscerally emotional reaction to eating a donut. So, when I was a kid sometimes, when my parents were busy, they would go to the store and they'd buy, like, those boxes of, like, 12 donuts, you know? And bring them home and they'd be like, okay, this is food. This is your breakfast. So, we'd go and we'd eat donuts, and if we're still hungry in the morning, all that's left to eat is donuts. And there's so many donuts, and when we come back, we're like, I want a snack after being at school all day. We'll eat a donut. It's not dinner time yet. So if you're really hungry, all you have is to eat a donut. Which is terrible. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. So anyway, from Krispies, right? No, not Krispy Kreme, just from like the local supermarket. They were still fresh made. They were good donuts. Don't get the wrong idea. Just because they weren't a name brand donut, these were good ass donuts, okay? They were delicious. However, I don't want to eat donuts every single day for like 2 weeks straight. So what happened is it got to a point where one morning I was eating the donut and I started crying. I broke down into tears, okay? I could not do another donut. And that's when my parents finally realized maybe we've gone too far and stopped doing that. For a long time after that, the trauma, I say being dramatic, of the nonstop donuts had made it so every single time I would be in a situation where I had to eat a donut, I would start to cry. So I remember it was one way that I would make my friends laugh in school. They'd be like having a hard time and I'd be like, you want to see something funny? I'd be like, sure, why not, Nerissa? And then I would take a donut and I would start crying after the first bite. And they'd be like, girl, what's wrong with you? I'd be like, I hate donuts. So, that's how I would cheer my friends up. You're so weird. Yeah, I am. That's why I'm a VTuber. If I wasn't weird, do you think I'd be here right now? No, I'd be working in an office or something. I'd be doing like normal person things. You like weird little freaks, okay? Let's be realistic here. Yeah, need that kind of comfort from a friend. Look, sometimes your friend just has to embarrass themselves to get you to smile. You know, that's just how it is. Wish you had a hot pot or a burger. I wish I had a burger. I have emergency hot pot in my fridge. I've told you guys about my emergency hot pot habit, right? I've been like buying all the hot pot ingredients, washing them and cutting them up same day, then putting them into freezer bags. So that way when I'm like, I need hot pot or I'm gonna explode, I can just like make one without having to like do anything. A burger is a form of donuts. It is not. It is not a form of donut. There is no missing middle piece. I would even argue that Bavarian filled cream donuts aren't donuts. That's me just rage baiting at this point. I'm sorry. They are donuts. I was trying to make a point. The point I was trying to make was not correct. I take it back. I take it back immediately. The moment the words left my mouth. But they're like not donuts. They definitely are donuts, but they're not my classification of a donut. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of a donut, I'm like, oh, it has to have like the hole in the middle, but then you're immediately floundered because then there's things like the like long donuts. And then there's the Bavarian cream-filled donuts and they don't have a hole. And then you're like, well, I guess those are donuts. Or I feel like bagels are like savory donuts, you know? But like, I don't know. They're like savory donuts. Yeah, rage baiting just to feel something. Exactly, just... So do you ever come on stream and just say something obviously wrong just to piss people off? Yep. Bavarian cream-filled donuts, those aren't donuts. Those are a cream puff, actually. I don't make the rules. Oh my god, my cats are being really loud.